So let's start dimensional analysis part 2. In my last video, I told you that there is no dimensional formula for a constant term. When I have written dimensional formula of kinetic energy, that is kinetic energy equals to half mv square and half is the constant term. Now here we have some constant which have its dimension formula also and its unit also. So let's see. This is a gravitational constant. You know that this is a universal constant and the numerical value is 6.67 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Now let's try to write its dimension formula with this formula F equals to Z m1 m2 upon r square. So we can take this r square here and write like this: F into r square upon m1 m2 equals to G. So G equals to, write the dimension formula of force, that is MLT minus 2. Dimension formula of length is L and here is a square, so write like this. And the dimension formula of mass is this for M1 also and for M2 also. So here we can add the power ML cube T minus 2 and in denominator here is M square. So we can write like this: m L cube T minus 2 and m to the power minus 2. So the formula is m to the power minus 1 L cube and T minus 2. So this is the dimensional formula of gravitational constant capital G. Now we have second constant, that is Planck constant. Planck is a scientist who gives this relation which shows the relation between energy and frequency. So here E is the energy and nu is the frequency. So we can write like this: E upon nu. And we know that all kind of energy have same dimensional formula, that is ml square T minus 2. And for frequency we have dimensional formula T to the power minus 1. So we can write like this: ml square T to the power minus 2 and here T to the power 1. So the formula is ml square T to the power minus 1. Now come to the third constant, that is gas constant. So here we have an ideal equation for 1 mole of gas, that is PV equals to RT. Here P is the pressure, V is the volume, R is the gas constant and T is the temperature. So we can write like this: PV upon T. And for pressure we can write like this: force upon area into volume upon temperature. So just write the formula of force MLT minus 2. For volume we can write L cube. For area we will write L square, and for temperature, here T is not the time, here T is the temperature. So just see here L to the power 1, so L to the power 4 and T to the power minus 2, and we can write like this: L to the power minus 2 and theta to the power minus 1. So ml square T to the power minus 2 and theta to the power minus 1. This is the dimensional formula of gas constant. Start. Okay students, let's see use of dimensional equations. So there are two uses. The first one is unit of one system can be changed with the help of dimension formula in unit of other system. And the formula is N1 U1 equals to N2 U2, where N1 is the numerical value in one system and U1 is the dimension formula. In let's say we have to change 1 Newton, that Newton is the unit of force in MKS or SI, into the CGS system. So let's try to do this. Numerical value, that is N1 here is 1. Okay, we have to write this 1 and the formula is MLT minus 2. So just write like this: M1 L1 T minus 2 and 1 for the one system equals to N2. We have to find out the value of N2 and write like this: M2 L2 T minus 2 T2 minus. Okay, now just find out the value of, so here M1 L1 T1 minus 2 upon M2 L2 T2 minus 2. So just we can write like this, M1 upon M2, here L1 upon L2, and here T1 upon T2, and the power is minus 2. So M1 is the unit of mass in MKS system. So we know that the unit of mass in MKS is kg and the unit of mass in CGS is gram. L1 is the unit of length in MKS and L2 is the unit of length in CGS, that is centimeter. And second is same in both condition. So second to the power minus 2. We can write like this, 1 kg equals to 1000 gram, and here 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter, and we can cancel this, and 1 to the power minus 2, the value of this term is 1. So here we can write gram se gram cancel and centimeter se centimeter cancel, 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 2. So this is 10 to the power 5, and the unit of force in CGS system is dyne. So 1 Newton equals to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Okay. Now come to the second use to check the correctness of the equation. Check the correctness of the equation. So in any equation related to the physical quantity, dimension of left hand side must be equal to the dimension of right hand side, and this is known as the principle of homogeneity of dimension. So here we know this formula, kinetic energy equals to half mv square, and I told you that all kind of energy have same dimension formula. So the formula of energy is ml square T minus 2. Let's check for this side. Constant has no dimension formula, and m is m, velocity Lt minus 1, and here is a square. So ml square T minus 2. So you can see that LHS equal to RHS. Okay. Now see this second example. This is the first equation of motion, v equals to u plus at. You know that v and u is the velocity, a is acceleration, and t is time. Remember one thing always, only those quantities can be added or subtracted which have same dimension formula. So see this, Lt minus 1, and for u Lt minus 1, and here acceleration Lt minus 2, and for time t to the power 1. So this is Lt minus 1 plus Lt minus 1, and here also Lt minus 1. Remember, we don't need to add this. This is not a mathematical proving. यहाँ हमें add नहीं करना है. यहाँ क्या देखना है कि लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में जो डायमेंशन आ रही है, क्या वही डायमेंशन राइट हैंड साइड की क्वांटिटी की आ रही है, और सिर्फ वही दो क्वांटिटी जोड़ी जाएगा, घटाई जाएंगी जिनके सेम डायमेंशन होंगे, Lt minus 1 and Lt minus 1. So with the help of the dimension formula, we can check the correctness of any equation, and we can change any quantity from one system to the another system. Thank you, and if you have any problem, let me know in the comment section.